Welcome back. Sepsis is an illness that many may not know about, but a significant amount of people get every year. Joining me in the studio, we have Dr. Christopher Romero. Thank you for joining us. He's from Valley Baptist, and he's here to talk about sepsis, and it's September being Sepsis Awareness Month. Now, if you wouldn't mind explaining, what exactly is sepsis?
Sepsis occurs when a patient has a severe infection that causes the body's own immune system to go haywire. This can lead to organ dysfunction and, if left untreated, eventually death.
And what are some of those symptoms that come from contracting sepsis?
So the things we like people to keep in mind is time. T stands for temperature. If a patient has a very high, and sometimes in our elderly or very young patients, a very low temperature. I, if they've had an infection, if they're complaining of a bad cough, burning when they urinate, or an infection in a foot or something like that. And also fermentation. If they have difficulty focusing, they're extra sleepy, and E for if they feel extremely ill.
Now, if these symptoms go untreated, what are some possible outcomes that patients could see?
Yeah, and this is the disturbing part of it. 850,000 people develop sepsis every year in this country. It has about a 30% mortality rate. That's more than stroke, breast cancer, and lung cancer combined. 1,400 people will die from sepsis every day. And we know that if we delay the recognition of sepsis every hour that we delay treatment, increase that mortality by 8%.
Oh, wow. And lastly, for those who don't know exactly what sepsis is, how can someone prevent it?
Really, getting vaccinated against our common infections, pneumonia vaccination, influenza vaccination, taking care of any sources of infection that exist.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us again, Dr. Romero.